Listener's note, warning. This show is loaded with gist so powerful, it might just push you into a relationship and straight down the aisle. If you're not ready to hear wedding bells and say yes, say yes, say yes, say yes, listen at your own risk. Edgar doesn't lie. Check Edgar out. Okay, I'm up. God. Oh, what kind of dream was that? God, I beg you. Eh? Someone cannot sleep in peace in this Lagos. If one church is not disturbing your sleep with loud prayers, someone is blasting loud music that is deafening. Huh? Why? Why are Lagos horns like this? I am on my bed, deep in sleep. My duvet is on the floor. My hands are on my face. And I am having this stupid boner that is trying to tear my shorts. I don't know who offended little Edgar. So annoying. By the way, I had this dream. So, I was at a wedding. I don't remember who the groom or bride was. I don't think I have ever seen them or if they invited me to the wedding. All I remember was that I was at this big wedding. During the wedding, there was this crazy part where the pastor asked, "If there is anyone present here that is against this union, speak now or be silent for the rest of your life." A lady got up, walked to the pulpit, and said the wedding cannot happen. She said she was carrying a baby for the groom and sleeping with the bride. Guys, it was crazy. Like, super crazy. The hall went wild. People were talking, screaming, fighting. It was crazy, guys. Speaking of crazy, I remember that there was this lady in her early 40s serving food at the wedding. She was serving fried rice, moi moi, chicken and cold zobo. I kept asking her for mine, but she kept saying I should hold on, that mine was coming, I should hold on. For some weird reason, she kept ignoring me. It didn't make any sense. Just before you say anything, I know some of you believe that people shouldn't eat in their dreams. Some of you believe it is a satanic way of initiating people into cults and demonic groups. But if you see the size of the chicken on the plates at the wedding, my God, you do not say no to something like that. In other news, we have this fasting program going on in my church, and it is messing with my brain. These days, the only time food makes sense is when I am asleep. By the way, if I eat in my dream, am I still fasting? Or have I broken my fast? Anyway, just when the lady decided to give me my plate of hot rice and chicken with zobo, one useless private car just decided to blow a trumpet like Jesus is coming. I try to ignore it, but then I hear voices, strangers, men shouting,
Hey, Oga, carry this thing now, put that one for there.
Now all this TV well now, why you hand the shake like this?
To be honest, I don't care, but I have to care. They are in my compound, and I know everyone in my compound. The voices I am hearing are not from people who live in the compound. So who is the bastard that is disturbing my sleep? Eh? So I drag myself to the window. And then I see a moving truck. Big one. Brown curtains, mattress, fan, one small TV, buckets and boxes. A man instructs them on how to move things out of the vehicle. And then there is a small lady watching from the side. She looks like she is... Wait a minute. Is she my new neighbor? Oh snap! I am getting a new neighbor. A few days ago, my dad called and told me that his friend helped his friend get a flat for his daughter. I don't know the daughter or how she looks, but if she is the lady I am looking at right now from my window, then oh boy, she looks fine. Not fine, but pretty fine. Really pretty. God, let her have sense, I beg. Let her have sense. This is the first time in a long time I am getting a very young neighbor. Most of my neighbors are either families that are newlywed or the parents of a 15-year-old boy who needs help with further maths. I don't know maths, so how will I know further maths? The moment you ask me to find X in a question, you are basically scattering my brain and asking me to say nonsense. Speaking of X, this lady looks like my ex. Usually, my dad will never give his house to someone who isn't married or a lady this young. But these days, the old man needs money. He's not poor, but broke. So anybody goes. Anyway, back to the girl in the corner. She looks so innocent. She's standing there, taking things from the car to the apartment. Okay, wait. Right now, she's holding a mop, hair tied up, recommended glasses. Hey, with the way she's squinting her eyes, I can tell this girl is short-sighted. Her face looks like she hasn't slept in 3 days. But somehow, she still manages to look pretty. Now, for those of you who must have concluded that I live in my father's house, well, yes, I do. My father doesn't live here, but I do. He is the landlord, and since I am his son, I am the landlord by extension. Wait a minute. My father is the landlord. My father is the landlord. Are you thinking what I am thinking? My father is the landlord. You know how they say, strike when the iron is hot. Well, this iron is burning. Maybe, just maybe, this is God answering my prayers. You know that kind of divine hookup that doesn't come with heartbreak, Instagram drama, or a man who calls her baby girl. What if this is it? What if this is God saying, my son, you have asked, now receive. Guys, I am having ideas, crazy ideas. Okay guys, listen, check this out. Imagine I go downstairs. Sun is shining, she's standing by the truck, sun-kissed like holy anointed. I say, hi. She turns her sweet face and says, hi, I am whatever her name is. Then she asks, do you live here? And with the greatest aura in the world, I use my deepest baritone and respond like the bad boy that I am. I say, of course I do. As a matter of fact, my father is the landlord. Hey, oh, she go just melt. Wait. No. It is giving daddy vibes. That's giving Abamoyang vibes. Too soft. Let me switch it. I'll say, of course I do. I am the landlord. Landlord of your heart, baby. Man. She will just melt right there. Instant love at first sight. Next thing you know, we're doing couples TikTok videos and she's calling my cousin sister-in-law. Oh my God, yes. This is it. Finally, a neighbor with sense. A neighbor I can date. Finally, my singlehood is coming to an end. All of you say, I cannot date, and end this annoying podcast. See yourself? Can you see yourself? Just like my uncle would always say, the patient dog eats the fattest bone. If Mohammed doesn't go to the mountain will come to Mohammed. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for a beautiful neighbor. I feel like dancing. I feel like sowing a seed. I feel like calling my mother. I feel like God has finally answered my prayer.
Shift and go up. And that side, carry with that free now.
Okay. Guys, I was getting carried away. I know. Let me go downstairs and show her the man I am. Let me go and say hi. God. Let me go and change the course of my life. Guys, I think I like my neighbor. Check. This is a Check Edgar production. This is for the single guys and the single ladies. Edgar doesn't lie. Why am I still single? Still single. Why am I still? I want a wife and a family. This kind of life is not right for me. I told my guys how things can be. When I fall in love, I fall for real. I know you want me, don't waste my time. I want a girl that is set and fine. I'm going crazy, so please be mine. God, please, why? Okay, so while you were enjoying the theme song and singing out loud, I was pressing my shirt. Oh yes, I ironed my shirt. Yes, I know I am just passing by, but I need to look my best. First impression matters, and I have to dress the way I want to be addressed. After all, she's at my address. You see what I did there? Hey, God. Anyway, I put on my most expensive perfume, slightly, just a whiff. I don't want to choke the girl, at least not yet. I walk out like I am going somewhere important. But deep down, my only destination is her hello. I'm holding my phone to my ear and faking a phone call so that I don't look jobless or confused. Trust me, when you are walking about and feel confused, just fake a phone call. It works like magic. Just then, I see her. She looks beautiful. She's standing outside, supervising two men carrying her foam like it's made of glass. She's holding a broom, slightly sweating, and even with that, she still looks like a 9 a.m. Instagram filter. She hasn't seen me yet. Okay, guys. It's time, guys. Let me go and say something. Guys, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Please pray for me, guys. Just pray for me. I don't want to ruin this opportunity. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome.
Oh, hi. Thank you.
You just moved in, yeah?
Yeah, today I'm already tired. Moving is not for the weak. I hate moving houses.
I can imagine. You see, these Lagos movers will stress you and still ask for more. Wait, that one has already claimed your chair.
You're not even joking. I gave them water. Now they want to relax and gist. I'm like, bros, this is not your uncle's house.
Guys, she's funny. Sharp mouth, I like that. The best part about her is that she's not forming. No fake accents. No, I just got back nonsense. She's down to earth too. And by that, I mean she's short. Not too short. The right height. Wait first, I haven't even mentioned my name. How will she now remember or describe me to her friends and family? Okay, let me say my name. So, I am Edgar. I stay upstairs. My house is the one on the left.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ada.
Guys, she just stretched her hand to shake me. Jesus Christ, see palm. Her hand is soft like fresh agege bread, like she uses shea butter. Her hand will be good for massaging my back whenever I am in pain. All of a sudden, my cousin waves from the window. I don't know who asked my cousin to wave now.
Is that your girlfriend?
Girlfriend? Where?
The lady who waved at me from your flat.
No. That's Precious, my cousin. She is not my girlfriend though. Ha, I am single and desperately searching.
That's okay. So she lives with you?
Yeah, she's staying with me for NYSC. Once she's done, she's gone. I love my space.
Done, gone. Nice. So are you like the caretaker or?
Well, something like that. Let's just say I have keys to many things here.
Okay.
Guys, you see that okay? That's the moment I lost my balance, but it's fine. Recovery is part of the game.
Anyways, it's nice to meet you. I'm still trying to figure out where my spoons are, but at least now I know someone here.
Don't worry. If you need anything, you can just knock. I am always around. If you need spoons or you want to fork, sorry, I said you want to fork. If you need spoons or you want fork, I have enough cutleries for you.
That's hilarious. You are funny. You also look like someone I know from somewhere. Wait, did you go to UI, University of Ibadan?
No, I did not. I finished from University of Lagos, Unilag. But I have visited UI so many times.
Alright, thanks for helping. I guess we'll talk some other time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I walked back inside my apartment like a champion, like I was John Cena and I just won the WWE championship. But let's be honest, my legs were shaking. My heart was doing bim 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 bim, like I just ran from Lasma. She kept looking inside my eyes, like guys, it was crazy. The more I moved closer, the more I realized that she looks familiar as well. But I don't know where I know her from. I just replayed the conversation in my head, line by line, word for word. Let's just say I have the keys to many things here. What does that even mean, Edgar? Why did I say that? Why didn't I just say I live here with my cousin and I am the landlord? Huh? I hope she doesn't think I am a pervert or some sexual poet. I messed up. I messed up big time. I feel like I was talking too much. I shouldn't have allowed her to end the conversation. I should have ended it myself. And then, why did I say I was desperately searching? Yes, it is true, but no girl would like to hear that. Women do not like desperate men. And a smart woman can read a desperate man. Oh God. With her glasses, I can tell she is smart. Have you ever seen a dumb lady who is short-sighted? Never. I shouldn't have said that. And who asked my cousin to show face? This girl will spoil my parole. God, why did I say if you need spoons or you want to fork, I have enough cutlery for you? I don't think she actually found that funny. God has given me meat. I say, no, God, it is fish I want. Who do me this thing, eh? Who do me this thing? But guys, aside from those mistakes, I believe I made progress. She said, at least now I know somebody here. Do you know what that means? It is very hard for a lady to call you someone on the first day. Now, most of my exes called me dog, goat, or fowl on the first day. But she called me someone. Now, she said she knows someone, which means there is a connection. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. That was her throwing me the I want to be your friend ball. Wait, Jesus Christ. When she said, I guess we'll talk some other time, Was she trying to tell me to ask her for her number? Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't ask her for number. I didn't even offer mine. I just stood there shining teeth like an intern on his first day at work with MTN. Instead of asking her for her number, I was dropping cutlery bars, spoon and knife lines. Instead of using that moment, I just said nothing. I just smiled and walked away like an Uber driver who missed the turning to the Third Milan Bridge. I actually fell off the bridge. Hey! What if she wasn't laughing at my jokes? What if she wasn't laughing with me but at me? Oh! Jesus. Like, guys, checkmates. I think I messed up. Her name is Ada. She's fine. She's smart. She's short-sighted. She's funny. And me, I am back in my room doing post-game analysis like I am Jose Mourinho or Pep Guardiola. I could have said so much. I could have been smoother. But no, Edgar must always mess things up. I am just here, liking my neighbor in silence. I messed up. So, I am lying on my bed, still dissecting my tragic failure with Ada, chewing the leftover granules I bought some days ago, mentally replaying the scenes like it's a Champions League final that I lost. And then, out of nowhere, my phone starts ringing. I check the screen. You will not believe who is calling. It's Collins. Why is Collins calling me? God, why? Why is Collins calling me? Okay, if you have been listening to this podcast for a while, then you probably know Fela and Noel, my usual suspects. But I don't think I have ever mentioned Collins. And that is not by accident. No. I don't talk about Collins for 3 major reasons. 1, Collins does not have sense. This guy works with the governor of Osun State and uses his money to chase women and sleep around. All he talks about is sex and adding to his body count. At least, Fela and Noel still chat about other things. But you see Collins, all he knows is women. If you ever hear that Collins died, just know a woman killed him. I don't even know the lady he's dating now. Today is Chika, tomorrow is Wumi. Collins changes women like they are sanitary pad. No consistency, no shame, no loyalty, just vibes. Useless vibes. Number 2, Collins does not believe in marriage or family. He says, marriage is a trap. Family is too demanding. He's just out here enjoying his life. And I do not want that bad energy around me. Sometimes, I wonder what he tells the woman that he dates. Hey babes, I don't believe in commitment, but I still want to waste your time. Omo, Collins is a wicked man. Very wicked person. 3, the third reason why I have never mentioned Collins is because Collins is the stingiest human being I have ever seen in my life. Collins' hands are so tight that he doesn't borrow or dash men money. We call him Collins the calculator because this guy will not let 1 naira go. This guy is stingier than Lagos landlords during rent season. Yes, he's rich. Yes, he's successful. But Collins give you money. You see that money? Tight. Like his pencil jeans. Tight. And that brings me to my final issue with him. Okay, so 2 years ago, this guy borrowed me 25,000 naira. Just 25,000 naira. Come on, 25,000 naira. Since then, every time he calls, he brings it up like it is part of his identity. Hello, Edgar. I hope you haven't forgotten my 25,000 naira. I hope you haven't forgotten my 25,000 naira. Sir, let this thing go now. Let it go. Even EFCC will rest after 2 years. You work with the governor for God's sake. If it were one small girl now, he would let it go without thinking twice. Kai. And this guy claims to be my friend. My own guy. Nah, men, they do men, oh. Now, I know what some of you are wondering. Edgar, why haven't you paid him back? 25K is small money now. Well, actually, I have. Now, not in cash, but in kind. If you knew how many times I have saved this guy from trouble, Okay, babe drama from Ronke, club fights with cultists, almost getting arrested in Lekki. At this point, I should even send him an invoice and add interest. The way I see it, he needs to pay me some more money. I'm serious. Like, for real. You see, he's calling me again. But just watch. I'm about to pick his call. And I promise you, the first thing he will say will be about this his useless 25K. Just watch. Let's bet. Watch.
Hello?
My guy. Collins the calculator.
Egolo Alpha.
My guy, Chairman, I just do. How is the governor now?
Ega my G. My life is good though. The governor is just here, Jare.
Wow.
Bro, see I need your help. So, I've been thinking of an idea. But nothing has been coming. That was when I remembered that I have Edgar on my WhatsApp. Yo, Edgar. The creative genius.
See whining, Collins the calculator. Yeah, what is the story? Hit me now.
Bro,
Hit me.
It's time. I can feel it.
Feel what?
I want to propose to my babe. I want to settle down and start a family.
Propose? Collins, you want to propose? That's shocking. I thought you said you would never marry or start a family. What happened to you now? I was even thinking you called because of... Well, what happened to you, this guy? Tell me now.
I don't even know, man. I met this girl and everything changed. Guy.
Hey, God.
You know me on a normal day now.
Yes, now.
But this girl has calmed me.
Hey.
Now I go to church and I pray 3 times a day.
Wow.
Bro, I don't know how to explain it. But I can just feel it.
Wait, we'll be right back after a quick break. Okay, now real quick. If you are loving the podcast, you will love the CheckMates WhatsApp community. We're talking behind the scenes gist, crazy dating stories, upcoming episode teasers, and a few surprise giveaways just for members. Now click the link in the story notes to join or send your WhatsApp number to edgar@checkedgar.com. Trust me, it's sweeter over there. Okay. Bye-bye. Jesus.
The way she talks.
Call this the calculator.
But I need ideas.
Okay.
I want to get married.
Bro, is this a prank or what? Because Collins the calculator wants to get married. This one is serious.
Stop now. Stop this thing. My guy, you know you are a very creative guy. I need proposal ideas. She doesn't want something too loud though. Or in the open. Like something simple but mad. I don't want those restaurant proposals, something restaurant. I need something creative. You know now.
Yeah. I get you, Jerry. Oh, okay. I still cannot believe this thing, but we are serious. Okay, I am proud of you, my guy. So you guys want to just leave me on this single journey alone, Abi? No be so. Okay, so I will need time to think of a mad idea, but picture this. Just imagine you take her to an Airbnb for a weekend getaway. And all of a sudden, you act like you're fighting with her. Like full argument. She vex, you go vex. She will storm off, then boom! As fight they happen.
Hey.
Just like that. You pull out the ring. Her close friends could just enter from nowhere. They sing her favorite song. Then you just get all these violin guys. They play her favorite song. Everybody go they cry. Everything go they emotional. Even me, I go come out. I go just they cry. You don't say I feel cry now.
Guy, you they mad. You are mad.
You
That's
mad.
genius,
Yeah.
That's why I call you a Gisty Golo number one.
I day for you, my brother.
No problem, sir. I'll keep you updated now. You know now with the plan. But do you know anyone who can play the violin very well? Like very well.
Of course now. I know about 5 people. Just holler whenever you are ready. MD. Sorry, excuse me. Someone is knocking on my door right now. Let me call you back, I'll call you back, big guy.
Alright, that reminds me. When are you sending my 25K?
I said let me call you back. There's somebody at my door. You know here I said somebody's at my door. I'll call you back. Hello?
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 Edgar, can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh, God.
Did I not say it? I knew Collins the calculator would talk about his 25K. Can you imagine? After giving him a mad idea for his proposal, this guy is still asking me for that useless 25K. Anyway, I have better things to spend my money on. I have better things to focus on. I have Ada. Now, speaking of Ada, I realized that while I was on the phone with Collins, I finally figured out where I know Ada from. Now, I am not sure, but I think it's from a friend's proposal. Yes, she came with some other ladies with this tall, skinny looking guy. At first, it looked like they all came to eat the guy's money. But it was later that I realized that they were friends of the soon-to-be bride. Now, I am not sure if she's an actual friend of the bride or the friend of the bride's friend or the tall, skinny guy. To be honest, I cannot actually remember and I do not even care. But I shall know that I have seen her face somewhere before. Yeah. I am coming. Now, I don't know who is at the door, but the person is going to give me 5 reasons why they want to break my door down. For crying out loud, there is a doorbell. Why would someone just choose to bang on the door when there is an obvious bell? You see, this is how you can tell the difference between someone who lives in Lekki and someone who stays at Songwater. Anyway, let me see who is at the door. We'll be back after the short break.
Promo. CheckMates. Come. Let me ask you, when last did you hear a story that stayed with you? A story that made you laugh, cry, or even feel seen? Welcome to the Corner Stories, a live storying community where real people share real stories based on a theme. No filters, no fiction. Just raw, funny, heartbreaking, and beautiful moments told live on stage. Every month, I will be joining 7 amazing storytellers to take the mic and share something personal. And one of those storytellers could be you. Do you have a story that deserves to be heard? Then stay tuned for show dates, upcoming themes, and how to take the stage. For all the info behind the scenes gist and to maybe tell your own story, join the Corner Stories WhatsApp community today. Click the CheckMates WhatsApp community link in the show notes or send your number to edgar@checkedgar.com and come find your corner, because at the corner, everybody has a story. What's yours?
Okay, I walked to the door, put in my keys, and opened the door. And to my greatest surprise, it's Ada. Standing there, looking lost. I am confused, shocked and worried at the same time. I swear I wasn't prepared to talk to Ada, at least not in trousers and a singlet. My hair isn't looking perfect, and I can still feel some granules in my mouth. I snap out of it. It is granite, for God's sake, and not cigar. There is nothing wrong with granules. I look at Ada with her short-sighted glasses. She's holding her iPhone charger cable and an adapter. I think I know why she is here. God, please, I better not mess up things this time and get her number instead. By the way, she looks pretty as ever. Okay, let me say something. Hi.
Hi, sorry, I've been knocking your door for a while. Can I come in?
Sure. Sorry, I was on the phone with a friend. Please, sit anywhere. Feel comfortable. As she walks in, she looks around the room like she is inspecting the property. Her eyes go everywhere in 3 seconds. She sits on the big sofa, crosses her leg and smiles at me.
Your house is really nice.
Oh, thank you a lot. Would you like something to drink? Coke, Fanta, juice, malt?
Juice will be fine.
Okay, I walk to my fridge, open it, and see nothing. Like, there is no Coke, Fanta, malt, or juice in my fridge. All I have inside my fridge is half a bag of sachet water or pure water. Why did I not check before asking her what she wanted to take? God, Edgar, you started again. Now I have to go back to her looking like a confused he-goat. Hi, sorry, but I just ran out of juice. Is it okay if I give you chilled water?
Well, anything is good.
So I walk back to the fridge and bring out a sachet of cold water for this lady, only to hear her tell me,
Oh, sorry. I don't drink sachet water. It isn't good for my health. If this is all you have, then don't worry, I'm fine.
Now, I don't even know how to react. I look at her and smile like the insult did not pay me. I just kept the score in my head, 1-0, and went through the back door to buy bottled water at my neighbor's house. Then I quickly rushed in, acting like I always had it in the house. I got back in, gave it to her, and she was excited.
Thank you so much. This was refreshing.
Do you need anything else?
Yes. I want to charge my phone. For some reason, my sockets aren't working. Can I charge my phone for about an hour till I get it fixed?
She hands over her phone and charger to me. She's using an iPhone X. Poor thing. I looked at her wallpaper, which is a picture of her at the beach, looking so sweet and sexy. I plug in her phone and she comes over to confirm if the phone is charging. And then I asked her, sorry, but have we met before? It feels like I have seen you somewhere before.
I don't think so. Maybe the person you saw looks like me, but I doubt it.
Wait. Were you at Andrew's proposal? The one that happened at Lekki?
Is Andrew Bimbo's husband?
Yes, Bimbo's husband.
Yes, I was there. Bimbo is my friend. I don't remember seeing you there. But you there too?
Yes, I was there. We even spoke. Okay, do you remember telling any guy to take your picture with some other girls and a tall, skinny guy like that?
To be honest, I cannot remember, but wow, it's a small world.
I was the guy who was playing with your friend, whining her that I have seen it in a vision that she will get married next year. Do you remember now?
Sadly, no. A lot happened that day, but I believe you. Happy to know I know you.
Well, that's all right. It is indeed a small world. By the way, the tall guy who was with you, is he your boyfriend?
The tall guy? No, he's not. He's a friend to one of the other ladies.
And are you single?
Yes, why? Don't you rent the property to single people?
We actually do. By the way, I am single too.
I know, you said that when we're outside. You look and sound too cute to be single, Sha.
And what do you mean?
I don't know. Is my phone still charging?
We were quiet for some time. She went to her phone to check her battery percentage. I was just standing there, wondering about the odds or percentage of my chances of dating this beautiful lady. She bent over to check her battery, 41%. Me? I was still at 4%. Nothing had changed. I needed to say something before she thought I was just a statue in a singlet. So, Ada, what kind of guys do you like?
That's a dangerous question, Edgar.
Dangerous, ke? How?
Because if I answer, you start trying to fit yourself inside the description.
Shit. She caught me. Shut, babe. But she wasn't wrong because that was exactly my plan. Okay, wait. Let me just laugh it off. Okay. Okay, fair enough. But I promise, I will not adjust my CV. I'm just curious.
I like guys that are kind, funny, and not too serious. Somebody I can gist with. Someone that listens.
Kind, funny, not too serious. Father Lord, is this not me she's describing? Hey, if this were a JAMB exam, I already scored 320. Someone who listens. What are my two big ears for? Of course I listen a lot. She stood up, looked at me, and asked if I fit the description. I wanted to blow my trumpet, but I just felt it was a trap. If I said yes, she would conclude I was desperate. But if I said no, she would be shocked that I am rejecting the offer. So I told her no, that I wasn't a funny guy and I was terrible at gisting. She was shocked.
You seem like a funny person to me, though.
I get that a lot, but I don't consider myself funny. I would rather use fun.
What is fun to you?
Spending time surfing at the beach.
Wow, you enjoy going to the beach? I love going to the beach a lot. I love playing in the sand and getting wet. The beach calms me down. Will you teach me how to surf?
Sure, why not? I have taught so many people in the past. It is nothing to me, to be honest. Sure. Nah lie, yo. Nah lie. I only mentioned the beach because I saw her sexy wallpaper where she took a photo at the beach. It is not only surf. Me that can barely swim inside pool, talk less of the beach. You want me to teach you how to surf? Surf with surfer. Auntie, you go to surfer. Anyway, I have something to look forward to. Before I could say Jack Robinson, Ada smiled at me. All those wicked smiles. I looked at her and smiled back. She came closer to me and we stared at each other for a while. It looked like she wanted me to kiss her, but I knew that my head was only just playing tricks on me. Just before I could make the move, her phone rings. And then she picks up. She doesn't say a lot on the phone, but it is obvious she has to leave.
Oh, my phone has charged a bit. I need to leave now. Thank you so much for helping out today. You are an amazing host and a lively guy. What are the odds I'll be close to my own caretaker?
So I am not the caretaker. My father owns the house.
Oh, so you're the landlord, technically.
Well, yes. And as your landlord, I need the phone number of my tenant. Is that fine?
Sure, why not?
And just like that, I watched her leave like a man watching the last bus at Ojuelegba pass by. How did I do, guys? Did I speak well? I guess time will tell. One thing is clear. This girl is smart and she knows I am feeling her. I guess she's feeling me too. Well, this story is just about to start because one thing is clear. Ada is definitely going to come back here. And by here, I mean my house. Because she forgot her small bag on my sofa. This isn't the end of the story. No. Some weeks from now, I will give you guys an update on this story. But for now, I think I like Ada. I believe I really like her. Yes, I like my neighbor. And that's the end of this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and share the podcast with those who are single, dating, or married. Rate the podcast and drop a comment. Sadly, you cannot drop a comment on Spotify anymore. So please send me an email. Yes, you can still donate to support the podcast. $3 will go a long way. 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira will go a long way. Help my ministry, help my life. Now, if you have a story to share, then please send it to my email, edgar@checkedgar.com. Or for a quicker response, you can chat with me, Edgar, in the chat box on my website, www.checkedgar.com. I will respond in 3 hours. I promise. Edgar doesn't lie. Now remember, the podcast ends the day I get married. So do not forget to tell your beautiful friends that Edgar is single and he would love to go on a date with her. If that lady is you, send me a message to my email address at edgar@checkedgar.com. edgar@checkedgar.com. Edgar doesn't lie. Check Edgar out. See you guys next week Friday. Mwah.
Thank you for listening, my people. If you had fun, don't keep it to yourself. Join the CheckMates WhatsApp community. It is where we vibe, laugh, and maybe cry small. But most importantly, we connect. click the link in the show notes or email your number to edgar@checkedgar.com to join us. Until next week, remember, Edgar doesn't lie.